is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick it away and start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Tigers offense comes on the field first today. And, of course, Kirk, in the age of transfer quarterbacks, this guy's been one of the most talked-about dudes in the offseason. Here he goes, first game with his new team. What kind of start can he get off to?
Yeah, it's a big question mark. And the one thing about this guy is he's been able to win his teammates over right away, become a great leader. Now he wants to get off to a good start.
They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Off the play fake on first down. Off target and incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That's the 45. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
If that's any indication of what we're going to see today, we're in for some hard hitting. Quarterback's got to be careful with taking hits like that, or eventually the wear and tear of those hits will start to add up.
Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Brought to the turf, but made the first round miss on the way to the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Can they keep alive this long opening drive? It's the 11th play on 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Golden Flashes offense out there for their first possession. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first. of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
It's an option look. Breaks free.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Kent State. No chance to catch him there.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fights through the tackle. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack it.
Drops him again. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And then first down, they go right back to him. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Shotgun formation here on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Kent State's offense back out there now. They punched into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Dropping back. It's Fight. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll use the ground game here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. The Golden Flashes will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Scanning the field. It's Fife. Looks left and finds his target there. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The Golden Flash is hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Going to be smothered right at the line for no gain. They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's an out. The catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Same tailback, another carry. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit it.
The ball comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. For a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. He's still down a point, 14-13. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled just short of the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Listen, great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Dropping back. It's Fife. A short completion of the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch, should be short of the marker. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Kent State. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walk.
Oh, he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Surprised they didn't go for 2. PAT is good, still down by 1 now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Fife. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds it It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Wants to throw it. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He holds out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Pause and play here as the offense takes a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Tigers will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Golden Flash's offense retakes the field. An effective running games while they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche. And
here he goes. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
To throw, it's Fife. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Flying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And they're trying to punch it in here. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
Intercepted in the end zone.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
He gets loose. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Running back with the football. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Breaks free with room to run. Who's in the clear? Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting. especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's a jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Ball handed off. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Dropping back, it's Fife. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. The Golden Flashes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Golden Flashes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Kent State. Still no answer for this offense. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. Bought some time, now lets it go. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. And the Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the goal
is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Kent State's offense back out there now. Scanning the field. It's Fife. He gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, but you got to be careful being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against this run game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Pounding away with the run game. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. The Golden Flashes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. This offense really clicking.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT is good, so the lead is 9. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
Clemson, 33.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. But to convert with a sweep.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down.
Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, gets it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They go backwards on 4th down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Tailback takes the handoff again. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. He'll hand it off. Has the 1st down and more. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team...
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Kent State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Now they'll try to add on the PAT late in this game. Extra point makes it a 9-point lead, 2-score game with time bleeding away quickly. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's intercepted.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. Up by 2 possessions here. They have a chance to put the game on ice right now.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Williams. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop just short of the first. It looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, golden flashes. This offense cannot be stopped.
Number 21 in the end zone.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.